As we had established earlier, Bitcoin is set for yet another massive breakout. This came after Bitcoin stepped into our buying range. A matter of fact, actually stepped below our buying range, with right now our positions open headed for $70,000 to $72,000 per Bitcoin, with the most important level we're watching for being right here above us at roughly $67,500. So it's exactly where we're at right now that the majority of the liquidity is laying at. And so the next few hours will decide whether or not we are probably going to be making a massive move all the way towards the upside, potentially back towards that all-time high, or potentially a slight downturn again, leaving us still with higher lows and higher highs, but as of this point, potentially yet another higher low before continuing on to make a new higher high. And the main reason I'm saying that is because if we take a look at the numbers, our trading range is still quite apparent, right? We've got ourselves our upper echelon, I can call it, back at the all-time high levels, and we've basically got ourselves a true massive event happening at roughly 50,000. Let's just say that the middle between 60,000 and, let's for this time call it here 67, but the whole range is actually at roughly 72. That whole range has just been trending, and we've been trading in it for such a while without any massive events happening. Right here though, and this chart is a little bit old, if I refresh it you'll see it's closer, but that's why I kept this one. But right here, at like I just said, at 67,000 is where a mass liquidation event happens, and since we got ourselves the weekly close today, depending on where we end up, this could be one of the most bullish weekly closes for Bitcoin ever. And that's actually really interesting. Like I just said, this is what Bitcoin looks like on the weekly. And we talked about a big move incoming, right, a little while back. But as it currently stands, that move seems to be towards the upside. And I don't really want to talk about Ethereum here, but I think it has to be mentioned that Ethereum, as it currently stands, is having such an amazing bullish breakout right now that it makes me really excited about the near future. But once more, right now for Ethereum, we are at a massive turning point, because once more, this is where Ethereum could be making a higher high again. And so we're going to have to watch out for this over the next few hours. I guess today, again, is going to be the key day for this. And once more, guys, if you've not pressed that like button yet, please make sure you do so. It helps the channel out a lot. And if you're looking for a platform to trade, one of the platforms I use a lot is called Bybit. It's a platform I use to trade myself, and it can get upwards of $30,000 in deposit bonuses. So check it out with the link down below. And you can also get yourself a 10% fee discount. If it's not available to you, though, you can use a VPN and use Deepcoin. These exchanges are pretty nice for trading, so like I said, check it out with the links down below. Now, I'll also be adding what I said yesterday to the video here of our targets being upped by another whole order of magnitude. First, we were excited about Bitcoin, sure, but the way in which it's been performing for the recent history here has made me so crazy excited that I can't almost not conceal it anymore. What is about to happen, I think, is so insane that I really want everybody on a similar thought process, on a similar level here. And we all know once it happens how it's going to go, right? Bitcoin goes another massive run first, then some of the bigger altcoins, and then it just kind of moves along down the road to smaller and smaller altcoins. But like I said, we're not in the clear yet until we break above these earlier barriers. I'm going to say that relies on roughly $71,500, with our most important level being right here, right now, but that being the key point for the bull market, so to speak. I will add, though, that some guys like Crypto Banter have stated that right now, over the next couple of weeks, 6 weeks, if we repeat how Bitcoin has broken out over the past couple of months, we could be seeing an $84,000 Bitcoin within 6 weeks, purely based on how the price reacted to this consolidation phases over the last couple of times. And again, this breakout, as we're seeing it right now, is for every single reason just very, very significant. Once more, do not miss out on this opportunity. Again, right now we are at a make or break point, but if we do break through, it'll most likely be a pretty quick shot upwards, and I'm all ready for it.